We're joined with our final player of the afternoon, Najee Harris. And first question will go to Nick Hamilton.
Hey Najee, how are you?
What's
I
up?
want I wanted to ask you, first of all, what does it mean playing in the Rose Bowl game, you being from California, and what that means? And also, you average about 6 yards a carry. So, what do you have to do to be successful on Friday against this physical Notre Dame defense?
It's an honor playing the Rose Bowl. Like you said, supposed to be in California, but due to the circumstances of COVID, they changed it. I love watching the Rose Bowl, so actually playing it is an honor. But back to Notre Dame, I mean, yeah, I didn't even know I averaged that, but like that's not really my goal going into game. It's just doing when my numbers call really is just performing at the best, really. So whatever that is between passing or running, just perform and do it at a high caliber.
Chris Daly, go ahead.
Hey Najee, so it's really inspirational how you kind of went from a homeless to now playing in the Rose Bowl, reminiscent
Yeah,
of Jacobs actually. So what's your relationship with Josh like, and what does this place, the University of Alabama, hold in your heart?
you said what was my relationship with Josh like?
Yeah,
Oh, Jacobs. Oh, I'm sorry. I know a couple Josh. Yeah, Josh. I was here. He was here my freshman and sophomore year. I absorbed a lot from him, Damian, and Bo. Um, we don't really talk that much, obviously, because like he's in the league, he's doing his thing, he's busy. I'm over here at Bama, we're busy. Um, but from what you're saying of homeless, overcame a lot at a young age. But I guess I wouldn't take any of it back because I learned from a lot of it, from financially and being grateful from the little things that I have. So um, I'm grateful, I guess.
Next question over to Darren Pritchett.
Najee, yesterday Ian Book was talking about your 7-on-7 days and playing together. I'm wondering what you remember about Ian's skill set and your overall impressions of the quarterback he's become at the collegiate level.
Yeah, Ian's my guy. He's been doing an amazing job in college, from freshman year all the way till now. I'm back in 7-on-7. We played for TMP in Sacramento. Um, the way he dissects defenses, really, and how he throws the balls in tight pockets and stuff like that. He does a good job at it. Even now, today, he does an amazing job of getting the ball to his playmakers and really being a leader, a vocal point of his offense. And just back in 7-on-7 when we played, it was fun to play with him. It was really just an honor.
Tony Sakalas, you're up.
Yeah, hey Najee. By the way, John Mechie invited you to be part of the ride outs earlier today. So you're but after your performance after your performance against Florida, were you a little bit disappointed to not be a finalist for the Heisman? And did you pay that any attention?
Back to the first question, the ride outs. First day after practice, after the game, they finally accepted me. They said, "You a ride out, Najee." So hey, tip my hat to that. You know what I'm saying? They done let me in their room to be a ride out. But the Heisman thing, nah, I'm not tripping at all, man. The two guys we got in there right now is good enough. Um, I play my part when my name is called. It really doesn't matter if I'm in the race or not. Um, that's really it.
John Feinren, you're up.
Yeah, Najee, going back to Ian Book, he said that he actually complimented you. He said that when you needed to go one-on-one situation, you knew he could throw the ball up there and you'd come down with it. You want to comment about that? And then also talk a little bit about the Notre Dame defense that you'll be facing this Friday.
He said that about throwing it up to me?
Yep.
It's true. That's why. You just throw it up to me and I'm gonna catch that. Real stuff. But their defense is good. They got the bucket scoring window, of course. The secondary is really good. Their front line's good. Their linebackers is really good of attacking the run, reading out stuff. They're really, really good at really, really good, well coached defense. High motors all across. never stop all the way. They fight all the way through the whistle, and that's what you want in the defense, of course. And playing us, you always gotta keep going and play through the whistle. And they do a good job of that. And obviously the record shows it that they're a good team all across the board. They got good players, and number 6 guys is a really good player.
Chris Hummer, over to you.
Hey, Najee. How do you, first of all, how do you remember the last few days of your recruitment? And then spinning off of that, what do you remember thinking about that 2017 class you were potentially going to be a part of at that time?
Potentially going to be a part of? Oh.
Yeah, at Alabama, the 2017 class that you were potentially going to be a part of when you were making your decision.
What's up? Oh, so going back to recruiting, I didn't like it. It's too much attention. Way too much attention for me. I think I just showed up here. I just showed up. I didn't even tell them I was coming here. I just showed up. I was tired of it, man. I just popped up at the airport with Tua. And then I didn't even know really all the recruits that was here. So first day of practice, I seen all these recruits that I knew in high school. I'm looking around, I'm like, man, we actually got a pretty good recruiting class here. And I mean, obviously it showed up in the championship game freshman year, and now ever since. I think we took off. Coach Saban did a really good job of recruiting. Hopefully we get to bring one home, Natty home.
Rhea Turner, floor is yours.
Najee, what do you think your biggest challenge will be going up against Notre Dame's defense?
I'll say my biggest challenge for me personally is not getting blowed, to be honest. The last game, I mean, I barely played the fourth quarter this whole year. I probably played in maybe 3 of them, fourth quarters. So really me getting back to my cardio and getting back to playing through 4 quarters and really not sustaining like not getting blowed. Because last game, I mean, I got to say I was blowed. It was the first time I played the fourth quarter. So really just playing through the whistle, finishing out every run, finishing out every play, blocking techniques, really being fundamentally sound, I think, is where I need to be good at for this game, because they're a really well-coached team. So me being fundamentally good in all the little things, I think it's going to help me out a lot. They got good players. They got a good defense. They got a good defensive front, good linebackers who can run. Like I said, number 6 is a really active player. The way he blitzes, he's not blitzing to make a move or nothing like that and to look good and flashy. He's blitzing to come with bad intentions. And that's what you want in a linebacker like that. So really just being fundamentally sound in all the little things.
We have time for just a few more. Joseph Goodman, go ahead.
Hey, Najee. Just wanted to say first off, it's been a joy to watch you play for the past couple of years. I wanted to ask you about your famous touchdown celebration of Megan Rapinoe, and what about her inspired you to do that? And was that just kind of a spur of the moment thing for you, or what?
Nah, man, Megan go crazy. She from California, first of all, and she listened to Nipsey. Nipsey's Nipsey Hussle, one of my favorite rappers too. So she gave a shout out to him, and then really all the stuff she stands up for, she's a feminist, and how the females, how women in the world gets treated unfairly, and how they get paid different stuff than men. So she really stands up for all that. I like how she does that. Obviously, the social injustice that happened, she plays a part in all that, and for her to be a woman and saying all that stuff, it could be scary for her for being a woman in what they will say is a man's world, and her just playing a part, standing up, not listening to all the naysayers out there, and really just standing up for what you believe in. It's motivating, and it's inspirational. So me as a male, I guess you could say maybe not too many males will say they look up to a woman nowadays, but I really look up to her, just for what she does outside of sports. And I guess I'd have gave her a shout out with a little stuff. All right.
We'll wrap things up with AP Stedham.
He always laughs, ain't he, AP? He always laughs.
Hey, good afternoon, Najee. How are you doing?
What's up?
I'm good, Najee. I'm good. Say, Najee, you're wearing 22 at Alabama. A lot of legends before you have worn that number. Johnny Musso, Tony Nathan, Mark Ingram. A matter of fact, Johnny Musso said to tell you you've worn it well, and he
I
appreciates it.
appreciate that, man. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me wear it.
Yeah, Johnny. But have you ever seen those players on film or met any of them? Johnny Musso, Tony Nathan, or Mark Ingram?
I have met Mark Ingram. I think anything besides that, I would have been in California chilling. I don't know how old the people are. I'm guessing when did they play?
Yeah, Johnny Musso was a two-time All-American, 70 and 71, and then Tony Nathan.
I wasn't even born. Come on now.
Right,
Like,
weren't even born. Yeah,
I
thought.
haven't seen him here since I've been here, but I mean, shout out to him. You feel me? Like, what's up with it? Hopefully I get to see you. I have not seen him. I only see Mark.
I hear you. But okay, Najee, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Is that it?
Thank you,
right.
Najee.